Who are the iconic studio portrait photographers? Imagine a photograph that captures not just a face but a story, a mood, and a moment frozen in time. That's what studio portrait photographers aim to do, and some have become legends for their work. These photographers have shaped how we see and understand portraiture in controlled indoor settings. Their mastery of lighting, composition, and technical skills creates images that stay in our minds for years. They often set the standards for both artistic and commercial portrait photography. One of the most famous is George Horrell. He made Hollywood glamour portraits during the golden age of Hollywood. His images of movie stars used dramatic lighting and elegant poses to highlight their beauty and allure. His studio work from the 1920s to the 1950s defined the classic Hollywood look. Horrell's use of controlled studio lighting, like key and fill lights, sculpted faces, and created mood. His portraits are still studied today for their lighting techniques and timeless style. Albert Witzel was another influential figure. He worked in early Hollywood and was known for moody lighting and dramatic settings. His studio became a top spot for silent film star portraits. Witzel's work helped shape the visual style of that era, emphasizing the importance of studio lighting and background choices to make subjects stand out. Yusuf Karsh is famous for his powerful portraits of world leaders, artists, and thinkers. His studio lighting was sharp and precise, bringing out the character and presence of his subjects. His portraits often reveal a sense of strength and personality, making them iconic in political and cultural history. Karsh's mastery of lighting and composition helped him capture the essence of each person he photographed. Arnold Newman was known for environmental portraits but also created memorable studio images. His careful use of lighting and thoughtful setups conveyed the personality and profession of his subjects. Newman's work often had a painterly quality, blending art and photography seamlessly. Irving Penn's studio portraits are celebrated for their simplicity and elegance. He used minimal backgrounds and controlled lighting to focus on the subject's form and expression. His work influenced fashion and fine art portrait photography, showing how less can be more in studio settings. James Van der Zee documented the Harlem Renaissance with studio portraits that captured African-American middle-class life. His use of props and lighting created polished, formal images that still hold historical importance today. His portraits show dignity, style, and pride. Dorothea Lange, primarily known for her documentary work, also created studio portraits of migrant workers during the Great Depression. Her images brought a raw and empathetic realism to portraiture, expanding the social impact of studio photography beyond just aesthetics. Julia Margaret Cameron was an early pioneer in portrait photography. She used soft focus and dramatic lighting in her Victorian-era studio portraits to emphasize emotional depth and character. Her work helped establish photography as a serious art form. All these photographers show how controlled studio environments allow precise manipulation of light, shadow, and background. Their mastery of lighting techniques like key light, rim light, and modifiers helps create portraits that reveal personality, mood, or status. Their images serve as benchmarks for lighting setups and composition strategies in modern digital portraiture. Studying their work teaches digital imaging professionals how to model facial features with light, pose subjects to tell stories, choose backgrounds and props that support the subject, and control exposure and focus for the best effects. Their legacy helps photographers today blend traditional techniques with new digital tools like sensors, software, and advanced lighting equipment.